in the biggest celebration the Windy City has ever seen. Joy is unconfined.
Our lives are defined in moments, benchmarks, crossroads.
One day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today.
Events, large and small, that change how we live and make us who we are.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Sometimes the changes happen to us, but more often, the changes that shape our lives come down to the choices we make for our happiness, for our livelihood, and for the opportunity to live our dreams.
I knew at a very early stage that I wanted to be an entrepreneur. In fact, I had a business when I was in grade school of mowing lawns. I went out and sold the jobs myself, and then I organized my brothers and cousins to go out and mow the lawns. So I was very excited, and I knew at a very early age that I wanted to be in business for myself.
Although he was successful in the construction and oil industries, Kenny Trout's defining moment came in 1988 when he saw an opportunity created by the breakup of AT&T. It was a chance to get in on the ground floor of the long-distance service industry in a newly competitive market. It was a chance to create a new kind of company with new philosophies, a company called XL.
What I saw in the breakup of AT&T was an opportunity for entrepreneurs like myself to get into one of the most explosive industries in the world today, in the communication industry. And what I saw was this great opportunity, but what I needed was a vehicle that would take us nationwide. I needed an opportunity that could separate Excel from the rest of the competition. And then when I met Steve Smith in 1990 and his dream of network marketing and long distance was just a powerful combination. And that is what made Steve Smith and I such a powerful team over the years, that we brought two dreams and brought them together.
In 1990, Kenny Trout partnered with Steve Smith, an expert in the field of multi-level marketing, who believed that people prefer to buy from people they like and people they trust. Steve believed that friends selling long-distance service to friends would create a company with a higher level of service, a stronger focus on customer satisfaction, and provide a springboard for entrepreneurs all across America. It was a chance for an independent sales force of American visionaries to share Kenny's dream while pursuing their own.
Network marketing was already a proven concept, but its success had been limited to products. The thing that excited me the most about the opportunity to combine the concept of network marketing and a service like long distance was the unique advantages that it produces.
Traditional network marketing opportunities required reps to manage inventory or ask their customers to change their buying habits. A product like long distance eliminated both of those obstacles.
What I really saw in Steve's dream was that network marketing is really entrepreneurs going out and starting their own business. And that's what I got really excited about, because I've been an entrepreneur all my life, and I'm a real big believer in that. And this gives every person in the world an opportunity to go out and be in business for themselves. And this is the great and the powerful thing out there that I really felt that would separate Excel from all of its competition. And that's what I saw in Steve Smith's dream that day.
What Kenny and Steve created was a company filled with defining moments for all kinds of people with all kinds of backgrounds who shared a common bond, the need to put their destiny in their own hands.
I saw the Excel opportunity as a way of my being able to be financially independent and not ever be dependent on Social Security or anything else.
Well, I was a Marine Corps officer, and I found out the hard way that even the government's getting smaller. You know, it's not about performance, it's just a numbers crunch, and I became one of those numbers. So I was looking for an opportunity to work for myself, and Excel provided me that opportunity.
I was practicing law, when I was working 60 hours a week plus, and we saw Excel as a way to maybe leverage our time a little bit so that we could spend more time with our kids.
The company grew, the product line grew, and in 1996, Excel became one of only 5 multi-level marketing companies to earn a spot on the New York Stock Exchange.
That day when I rang the bell at the New York Stock Exchange was probably the biggest business thrill I've ever had in my life. If you've ever seen a video of that, of me up there on that podium ringing that bell, you saw me do like this. It was the most powerful rush that I have ever had in business. I was so proud that day I almost broke down and cried.
Today, Excel is the 5th largest long-distance company in the U.S., with $1.5 billion in annual revenues. But the real success goes far beyond these numbers. The real story is what has happened in the lives of the people who are daring to dream.
Excel has changed my life in 2 specific areas that are really important to me, and one is that it gives me the opportunity to work with my son. My son entered into this business with me 3 years ago, and we both do the business full-time. We're in a partnership situation. And also what's really interesting about Excel is it gives me the opportunity to pick and choose the people that I want to work with, happy, positive people that are interested in changing their lifestyle as I am.
For me personally, Excel has given me my confidence back. It's allowed me to believe in myself that I can go out and be successful.
You get into Excel because it offers you so much financial independence. But what I realized after I got in, that I was able to do the same thing for everyone that I knew that had the same desires.
Despite incredible growth, Kenny and Steve have kept Excel's core values intact and its concept simple.
Our whole marketing plan rewards people for doing just 2 things. It's gathering just a few customers and then helping other people get started doing the same thing. Without knowing a whole lot more about this business and just repeating that simple process, a person can become incredibly successful.
Excel is a business where your initial efforts can create tremendous opportunities, not only for significant, immediate income, but for long-term residual income and serious income potential. It starts with Excel's Fast Track system. Find 3 people who are interested in earning extra income and sponsor them as Excel managing representatives. Help each accumulate their first 8 customer points in their first 60 days, and Excel will pay you $1,200. And each time you repeat this step in your first 120 days, you'll earn an additional $1,200.
I was asked to be an Excel customer by a girlfriend of mine, and I asked her how she was making money off my telephone. She said she would receive commission on my phone, and I said I wanted to receive the commission on my own phone. She also told me that I could receive an immediate income by finding others who would want to do the same.
Changing your life requires more than just immediate income. But your initial efforts to earn $1,200 will continue to produce results well into the future.
As you help the people that you've sponsored grow their businesses by gathering just a few customers and helping others get started doing the same thing, your business will also grow larger and larger and can ultimately produce a very large customer base on which you can earn a significant long-term monthly income.
People helping people, a simple but powerful concept. One that if followed can allow an Excel representative the opportunity to achieve up to 6 leadership positions, each with the potential to produce unlimited monthly bonus income. Unlimited income that separates Excel from other business opportunities. Income that is changing people's lives.
You know, when I had my businesses before, there was always a ceiling on my income within 10% of any one given year. And with the long-term residual income, it has taken the ceiling off my income and given me an incredible income opportunity.
I had no opportunity for higher education, which severely limited what I could accomplish in corporate America. Excel has given that back to me. It's given me unlimited income potential and so much more.
Oh, I know exactly where we'd be if we didn't have Excel. If we didn't have Excel, I would be going to school every day and teaching. I'd be taking my kids to daycare. Someone else would be raising them. And Rob would be working 60 hours a week plus at his law firm. And we wouldn't be as close a family unit. We wouldn't be affected by so many wonderful people coming into our lives. It'd be totally different.
Most every Excel rep can remember their defining moment, the day they took control of their life, took a chance on their dreams and on themselves. They made a choice to change, to define their lives, to become part of something more powerful than any corporation, the power of the human spirit.
It's about hundreds of thousands of men and women all over the country just saying, enough is enough. I want to change my life. And the Excel gives them that opportunity to go out and change their life. Whatever that may be, whether it's a financial reward or whatever, it gives them that opportunity to do that. And that's what Excel is really all about.
It's hard to imagine life without defining moments. Maybe today, Excel can make that moment yours.